is all the Jesus is watching your 420 post.
Jesus is watching you do the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, what's the Ned Flanders? Is that the Bart Simpson one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Jesus is watching.
Ned Flanders. The devil's lettuce. How funny is that? I went yesterday, did my eye exam. It was awesome.
Glaucoma.
Yeah, exactly.
Devil's lettuce. Glaucoma.
Why do you go straight to a bong? You can't just smoke a joint.
Like
gotta do a water
like a
bong?
normal.
But, okay, what's the sound effect for that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna type in joint sound effect and see if that comes up.
Okay, but no, let's go straight to a water bong. Let's hit a 20-foot.
A Wiz Khalifa water bong. Jesus,
like,
Nikki.
Yeah.
Just 420.
God.
It's not 420 on steroids.
I know. There you go. Oh yeah. Hear that squeak?
The suction?
All right, I stand corrected.
That was good.
I didn't think there was actually.
Nick's
gonna
like,
be one
here's
of
somebody sniffing cocaine, 420. God, dude.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, yeah, I know. Somebody says, I'm high as you know what right now.
Nikki's over there.
Yeah, I know, yeah, right. Like,
I went
dude,
zero to
what are
Requiem
we
for a
doing,
Dream.
man? Yeah, Requiem for a Dream. What's that one? Somebody keeps telling me to watch Euphoria.
I haven't seen that, but I don't recommend Requiem for a Dream either.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the song's awesome, but I've heard the movies dark.
Yeah, the song
very
is
dark.
amazing. I have not watched
Has
it, but I've heard.
Marlon Wayans in it. It's very.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't like seeing him in that.
but
Jennifer Connelly in it.
I don't remember.
I like me some Jennifer Connelly.
yeah, I can remember the girl's name.
Heard it's dark.
Yeah, no, I'm good with that.
420.
Yeah,
Keep it light.
Yeah, let's keep it. You smoke a little weed. That's.
Leave it at that.
I'm sorry if you vape or gummy today, legally.
That doesn't count. Do gummies count today?
I don't know. What you hear Drew's story about his dog?
No.
Oh, you didn't hear that?
No, he got the gummies?
Dude, his dog got
Oh,
into all
yeah.
his CBD gummies.
Oh, no.
So he thought his dog was dying.
Oh, no.
He took him to the vet. No, it was a terrible story. And his dog was just like stoned.
Oh, no.
His dog was high as all get out, dude.
Hold on. Time out. Okay, this applies to everybody except for Drew, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want to take Drew down. I don't believe these anymore.
What?
I don't believe these. My dog accidentally got into the CBD gummies. I've been seeing way too many videos of people's dogs just stoned out.
Oh no,
They're
people,
giving their dogs these.
yeah,
these,
but no, Drew was like, no, he ate 7. Like Drew takes half of one to go to sleep.
so his dog ate 7 and then quit.
No, it was all that was left.
Okay,
He had a 10-pack apparently.
because I was gonna say that dog didn't quit until they were gone. So when you said 7, it's like, okay, that's too specific.
No, he had
But if
10,
they-
and Drew said he'd taken half of like just when he needs help sleeping, whatever. I know a lot of people take the CBD gummies, help him sleep. And it's like, yeah, if he ate 7, and he said Max found him outside, and he said he called Drew and was like, hey, the dog's just like standing outside, and he's not moving.
God,
and he's
no.
just shaking.
Oh no. You couldn't even hold off with that, could you?
I mean, yeah. So like the dog was like high as all get out.
Okay, what is the text line starting out with today?
Steve seems like the type to puff a few. Interesting. And 2023, we're either hitting vapes or grubbing on edibles.
I don't know, man. Those edibles hit different.
Another text says, I'm high right now.
Yeah, those edibles, they sneak up on you.
No, yeah. Edibles, not a good idea. Don't. Just, if you want to smoke. Don't do like peyote. I had a buddy do that. Man,
Phil Jackson said you don't smoke peyote.
yeah, dude. Like I had a buddy. They tried like this has been a long time ago, but they tried. What was it? It was like called DMT or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they were like, it was the worst thing I ever.
Actually, all the stories I might tell today are all buddy related. Okay, so nothing.
Allegedly,
Yeah,
They were
everything's hypothetical.
They were
buddy.
talking about they were in the pictures. Like my buddy was like, "Yeah, we just walked up into the pictures." It was like it was the craziest thing. I was like, "What?"
like you're Steve from Blue's Clues.
Yeah, I was like, "What?" Let's see. There's also Delta 9 gummies.
No, I heard
I don't-
Detroit had them up to
Okay,
9
yeah, I
this
don't know anything about that. I have heard those.
year. No, everybody don't know anything.
Is that
about
just like, does it got like THC in it or something?
it was it was them trying to find legal ways around people that weren't legalizing in the state, and they said no, we got some gummies that went through an extraction process but still got the CBD, whatever. You get the point.
Okay. Well, we're gonna go on. We got a lot of stuff to get to. You know what? If you're sitting around stoned, call us.
Yeah, you're right. Call it. Feel free. Mackenzie or Churchill or both.
I'd like both.
No, that was the texter. I was just reading.
Yeah, no, I know. I saw the text. Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'd like both. I don't really. Yeah, I mean, both for me.
Nikki, right now, who are the top 3 defenders on the team? Text line 38 31 93.9. Call in right now 8150 93.9. We're not going to add RJ Luis to this conversation. Only the people that have signed and are returning. Who are the best 3 defenders? And Steve, I need you to be sharp on either the Twitter or the text line. The best 3 defenders on the basketball team right now. Look, that are going to be when the first game of next year. Do you think they're going to be the top 3 defenders?
Okay.
All right. Trent Flowers, Mike James, and if he doesn't kill anybody, Emmanuel Okorafor.
Why do you think Trent Flowers?
Honorable mention, JJ Traynor and Dennis Evans.
That's cheating.
Yep.
No.
Sure is.
You got 3 spots, Nikki.
There
is no honorable mention.
We only got 9 guys on the roster right now, and you just or 10, and you named 5.
That I did.
Nikki, why did you? Okay, I want you to explain your Trent Flowers prediction.
I mean, why don't you just ask Nick who all do you think's good defenders on the team?
all 9.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I just.
Oh, by the way,
I
we
haven't
got a
seen
special guest at 10:30.
Special guest at 10:30. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Oh.
Neat. That's fantastic.
Well,
But
make sure we get out of here in about 7-8 minutes.
I've just heard from a lot of folks that he's like a good 2-way player. So I'm going by other experts. And
when you heard 2-way player, did you think that was like combo guard or offense and defense?
kind of all of it, to be honest with you. Like,
That says go back to talking about drugs.
Well, we can sprinkle out a little bit of that in.
Somebody says Evans, BHH, and Clark.
Our best defenders? Explain that.
What?
I could go with Clark.
Yeah, I think Clark's definitely on there for me. Evans is interesting. Evans is a great shot blocker, I believe. We'll see if now that is a form of defense. So like,
right.
if
That's
you're
why
an
I said
elite-
honorable mention.
If you're an elite,
I did.
if you're an
There
elite
is
shot
no
blocker,
honorable mentions. We don't do.
Yeah. No, you have to make the choice. Is shot blocking enough to put him in the top 3? That's how the freaky questions work, Nick.
No, because Paulie B and other experts have been critical.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not Paul. It's Fran.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's like, you like Paulie
I know.
B.
I can't
Stop
figure out who they are.
Stop grouping us all together.
I know. Friends.
I'm listening.
They've just been critical of his footwork a little bit. Like, great shot blocking ability.
Dennis Evans.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah.
Sure. Like
So,
speed,
yeah.
or is it agility? Yeah, I don't know.
Which, I mean, I feel like that's sort of a common thing for a big
he
guy.
has good timing.
Texas says Dennis Evans, Sky Clark, and JJ.
How does JJ? You put JJ on the list, didn't you?
No. For defender?
Yeah.
He was on my honorable mention list.
Yeah, he's on the team. Texas says Brandon. Oh, okay, that's the second Brandon I've saw.
Well, how is Brandon making the all defensive team?
Okay,
That's
maybe
what
I
I'm
missed
saying,
something.
like-
I don't know. Mike James and Clark. Mike James and Clark.
Mike
for sure on
James
there
and
for
Clark
me.
have been on pretty much everybody. Well, yours or mine. Nikki, when Nikki had
Well, Nick
I
named
went with
7
Flowers.
people.
I went
give me-
with Flowers.
give me 3, Nikki. Just give me your
Okay,
3.
fine. My top 3: Flowers, James, and Okorafor. As long as Okorafor doesn't foul
So
anybody.
you don't think Sky Clark's one of the 3 best defenders on the team?
No, you guys would convince me. I'll put him instead of Trent Flowers. So yeah, it's fair.
You're going to take Trent Flowers off?
Yeah, I'll take Trent Flowers off.
Really?
He's gonna have
Yeah.
you. He's gonna have you doubting.
Yeah.
Your last name. he was gonna give you that look.
I know, no matter
he
what I
said.
said.
Trent
I
Flowers
know.
may have people a lick of defense. I don't know.
Mike, right?
Like, really? Trent Flowers? Wow.
the end of it, it'd be Karan Davis twice.
You
and
know
Percy
he
Miller.
averaged 7.6 steals a game in high school. You just make up something.
Yeah,
like
right.
that. Text says, I guess I'm just hopeful that BHH will be better.
Don't do that. That's fair. I
That's
understand
fair
what you're
because
saying.
some of it, because if you put Okorafor on there, you're projecting. Like I had Okorafor.
I don't know, Steve. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, then
He was guarding
then
grown
Kenny
ass
Payne.
men.
Then
Like,
Kenny Payne's lost his ever-loving mind for not playing him.
Mm-mm. He got hurt.
If he was the best defender on planet Earth,
Listen.
that kid what?
Okay. Well, the possible scenarios.
Stretch. He was hurt for a bit.
He was hurt,
He could have played.
or I don't want the stench rubbing off on him.
Yeah, I think it had a little more to do with that. I think he could have played.
It's just one of those things like I don't want you picking up these habits around some of these other guys. You're gonna sit this one out.
Glenn.
Hey, Emmanuel, just go over there and go work out, okay? We're gonna practice over here as the season comes down to a close. Don't worry about it. But Steve, when Emmanuel played, I watched him deny. I watched him block shots. I watched him be active off the ball. Emmanuel, I can't argue with anybody who puts Emmanuel. Like I said, just watch him. Watch him work the
I
post.
put Emmanuel in mine.
Okay.
I did too. I want credit.
I'm just saying to guarantee he's a top 3 defender on the team. I think you do project that what you watched. This is what I mean by project.
Mhm.
What I watched was enough to tell me I think a summer of work, he's one of the 3 best defenders on the team.
Okay, well, let me do this.
Glenn, James, and Evans.
You're overlooking Glenn.
I put Glenn on rebounding.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're overlooking him on defense
Okay, probably.
because it's hard to project.
It's hard. It's
Yeah,
just hard. I'm like, because when you asked me before the show, I said James, Clark, and Okorafor. I mean, okay, honorable mention, Glenn. There. Sky, I'm sorry. This is supposed to be Nicky Appreciation Day. All right, we'll get to that later. Sky Clark is cool, but bamboo cones are the best way to smoke tree blunts. Tree. Blunts are overrated and take away from the tree. Bamboo cones?
Yeah.
I want that every time.
Who's rolling? I guess it depends on who's rolling. You got to get a female to roll up those. They got those small fingers.
Listen.
Allegedly.
Listen, let me tell you really quick. I know the stigma that gets placed on like when you say stuff like, oh, drugs, and you immediately want to go, oh, West End, stuff like that. Go out to the county. If you want it rolled right.
Listen, I say women. Listen, nobody. Okay, first I'll say women.
Apple pipes.
I'll say women first. The top rollers are women, and then the county dudes, and then the blunt rollers.
Well, what about women in the county?
I don't know. I haven't seen county women really roll like that.
Hottest thing my wife ever
Allegedly.
did. Hottest thing my wife has done and I don't know why, because I don't even really drink. Hottest thing my wife has done in the last 20 years. I haven't even known her that long. Is we were down in Panama City this week, and she grabbed a beer out of a cooler, popped that beer open, and started drinking it. And I didn't know how much of a turn on that was, but until I watched it happen. When she opened that beer, and it was just straight beer, and she was like, just drank it. I was like, that's the hottest thing I've ever seen. Give me a beer. Yeah.
Wait, like, how did
like,
she open it?
Here now, man need woman. It's like,
Master Yoda said cones are the best. Cones are cheating. The already made cones where you just dump it and twist up the top.
I've allegedly never used one of those.
it says, for the love of
Cheating.
God, fully legalize it. Cones are for people who can't roll.
Yeah, that's just cheating.
It says white
What
owls
do
are
they look
made in
like?
Kentucky. Keep your tax
Cone,
dollars in the state, buy local.
a little cone. It's already pre-coned. You just
They
dump.
were cones.
You just dump in there. and
Anybody
you,
know what that's from?
No, and you twist the top
Okay.
closed.
Did Charity pop open a Bud Light?
Boom.
It's a good question, Texter. It's a really good question. It's actually,
Anthony Pope says, "Oh hell, I forgot it was 420." There's some wild boys. Yeah, cones are cheating. Get yourself a girlfriend that can roll.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm a dumbass. Yeah, I've seen those.
There were cones. Anybody?
Or if you get a girl that
No.
just keep going. Okay. Top 3 rebounders, Steve. Actually, we can't do that. We got to cut to a quick commercial break. Special guest on the other side.
Football time,
Roll
baby.
along with Davis Marcus, maybe 939 The Ville.
Being around a pool or lake can be a lot of fun, but if you don't know how to swim, it can be scary. At Safe Splash, that's what they're dedicated to, the safety of your child around water. Here's Amy Albiero from Safe Splash.
What we know is taking formal swimming lessons reduces your risk of drowning by up to 88%. It's really important, starting even at the age of 6 months, to get kids used to the water, to get acclimated to it, to not be afraid of it. We're also teaching the parent when they're at the pool in the summer or on vacation or in a backyard pool, the best way to help teach their kids to learn how to swim.
Safe Splash is located in Springhurst, and they offer group classes for convenient times for you, mornings, evenings, weekends. And you'll have a warm 15-meter pool for your child to get comfortable in the water.
We want the same thing parents want. We want progress. It's why my husband and I, who've been in swim coaching our entire lives, we looked at this curriculum and thought there is nothing better out there.
Visit safesplash.com and register today. Mention ESPN Louisville, and your first group class is free. That's safesplash.com.
Finding great people to hire can be like trying to find a needle in a haystack, but not with ZipRecruiter. Their powerful matching technology delivers so many qualified candidates. It's like finding a needle in a needle stack. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. For less hay and more needles, head to ZipRecruiter.
And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free. That's right, free. At ZipRecruiter.com/free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/free.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you know that these days, generating growth is a challenge. By teaming with Bank of America, you'll not just stay ahead of the curve, you'll move it. With access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2023 Bank of America, N.A.
It's time to play football.
Bounces outside of the 15, pulls out on a tackle of the 10 and scores.
Hear live coverage of the Louisville football spring game Friday night beginning at 6, right here on 93.9 The Ville and the ESPN Louisville app.
Now that sports have officially kicked off, there's only 4 things missing from your playbook. 4 pegs. Looking for great smoked wings? 4 pegs. Looking for juicy barbecue and award-winning chili? 4 pegs. If you're just looking for some cold crab, tap, can, or bottled beer? 4 pegs. And the best part about 4 pegs is it's right around the corner at 1053 Goss Avenue in Germantown. So you better get over there fast because the word is spreading. And while you're over there, be sure to ask about their food truck and other catering services.
Finding talented employees can be madness, and with every day being crunch time for your business, trust the experts. Kelly has been staffing in Louisville for over 50 years and has a team with over 40 years of industry experience. Whether you need great warehouse employees or office professionals, we can help you build your best team. Visit kellykentucky.com or call 502-425-7131 to learn what we can do for you. That's kellykentucky.com.
We are ESPN Louisville. Download the ESPN Louisville app today. Delivered by UPS Jobs Kentucky.
The sounds of spring can often be followed by the sounds of a broken air conditioner. So if you hear your AC unit making some unwanted noises, then call DFH Company today. When you buy a complete train system, receive 18-month special financing, $600 in instant rebates, and a 10-year parts and labor warranty. Right now, when you buy a full train system, receive a 10-year part and labor warranty and 18-month special financing. It's hard to stop a train, so call DFH Company at 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Subject to credit approval.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I got your script.
Here we go.
Hey guys, Dr. Tisdale here. Want a possum experience for your pet? Come see me, meow. Nick, the script sucks.
I'm telling you, Doc. Puns.
No.
Trust me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Fine.
How about I just say, hey guys, you love your pet and I do too. So come to Tisdale Animal Hospital. Call 502-384-3260 or request an appointment online at TisdaleAnimalHospital.com.
Solid.
I can offer listeners a free first exam and a complimentary 1-month supply of flea and tick prevention.
Nice. Hate being itchy.
Also, we are one of the only veterinary hospitals in Louisville with a state-of-the-art in-house cytology machine, allowing us to test any lump or bump and get results in 2 hours or less.
Ooh. Ooh, science.
Open 7 days a week, right off the Snyder in the Chamberlain Point Shopping Center.
Okay, that was better.
Told ya, Tisdale Animal Hospital.
Hey, Card Nation, let's be honest. The real estate market in Kentucky is booming. And whether you want to buy or sell a home, now is the perfect time to do it. With interest rates at an all-time low and programs that can get you in a home for no money down. Want to learn more? It's simple. Just call Derek A. Stewart with Dream JP Pirtle. Derek is available virtually around the clock to listen, understand, and help you with all your realtor needs. So don't waste another second. Call Derek A. Stewart at 502-314-9868 today.
Tech-savvy professionals delivering equipment, technology, and service for all your office, network, and print communication needs. Look no further.
Just whistle for Duplicator Sales and Service.
High-quality office equipment, print, and IT solutions at fair and transparent pricing. That is Duplicator's commitment to you. Your tech-savvy office equipment and outsourced IT professionals can simplify your daily work process wherever you find yourself working with world-class network business machines and solutions from Ricoh and Seven.
For today and tomorrow.
And that commitment continues with their commercial print and mailing division, Derby City Litho. Check out the Ricoh Pro C7210 graphic print system providing superior color output. Duplicator Sales, Derby City Litho, Corporate Mailing Systems, Ricoh and Seven. Call them at 502-589-5555 or visit them online, duplicatorsales.net, or at their store, 831 East Broadway, Louisville, with offices in Elizabethtown, Lexington, Paducah.
Just whistle for Duplicator Sales and Service.
Hi, this is Paul Rogers. I want to tell you about my good friends over at the Fitness Market. When the time came to upgrade my treadmill this summer, I knew Fitness Market was where I needed to go. Their selection of treadmills is the largest in Louisville, and they had the perfect model that fit my needs and my budget. Their delivery team did a great job installing my new treadmill, and they even hauled away my old one. When I visited their location on Plantside Drive, I was amazed at the huge selection of equipment they keep in stock. Not only treadmills, but ellipticals, exercise bikes, home gyms, and strength equipment, even electric bikes. Pat, Chris, and Sarah Wider and their team have been serving the Louisville community for over 20 years, and their Treadmill Medic company services everything they sell. I've been privileged to witness some great teams here in Louisville, and I couldn't be happier with the team at Fitness Market. So do what I did. Visit Fitness Market when you're ready to upgrade your home gym. 2 locations, Westport Road just inside the Snyder and the corner of Plantside Drive and Watterson Trail, or online, thefitnessmarket.com.
Your home is your fortress, and your first line of defense is your roof. So if your roof is under attack by either Mother Nature or Father Time, you should be calling Citadel Roofing and Construction. Citadel Roofing and Construction is locally owned and operated, will provide free inspections, estimates, and of course they'll work with your insurance. Did I also mention their A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau? Let Citadel Roofing and Construction protect the roof that...
I just turned... What are you guys talking about?
Out there, warmer days, cooler nights, open roads, endless horizons. And you need to be ready in jeans made for the unpredictable. For the ride of life, shop LouisvilleStylesTech.com.
For the ones finding new ways to ensure the job always gets done. For the ones wearing many hats. For the ones who are hands-on, even from far away. And the ones keeping business moving forward. We are Grainger, offering professional-grade industrial supplies, plus real-time product availability and access to experts ready to answer your toughest questions. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Coach English seems very nice.
Oh, more than 10,000.
Coach? Yeah. It's...
News. There's a new way out. It's called...
I probably shouldn't play a weed song.
A+ rated.
Which I come back to.
391-5063 for your free consultation and let U.S. Tax Shield protect you from the IRS.
Hey, Cards fans, do you or a loved one suffer from gout? Gout is a very painful form of arthritis that can also lead to kidney and heart disease. I bet you didn't know there's now a Gout Center of Excellence right here in Louisville. They use the most up-to-date clinical guidelines and FDA-approved treatments to get you relief fast. If you have gout, be sure to call the Gout Center of Excellence at 502-719-2472 or visit them online at ralouisville.com. And be sure to tell them Mark sent you.
A high 90s fastball.
Got him looking, called strike 3.
A smash to the gap.
Cracked into left center field. That ball is down.
pressure of a 3-2 pitch.
Grass! Track! Wall! The Cards win!
The thrill of our national pastime lives here. This is your radio home for Louisville Cardinal baseball.
Coverage of the Cards and Duke begins Saturday at 6:50 right here on 93.9 The Ville.
Our homegirl be showing off. But a lot of folks, man, they still.
Company is most certainly the company for you. Simply dial 968-6222 or look them up online at dfhcompany.com. Joining us for the first time will not be the last time, as long as we don't screw it up. We'd like to give a 93.9 welcome to the newest defensive coordinator, Ron English. Thank you for joining us on 93.9. How's it going?
What's going on?
But listen, feeling really, really good. Okay, Coach, this is what we do. We have a system in place. You are the newest member of the system. This is our initiation moment. We get the toughest question out of the way first and hope everything goes smooth from that point on. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. The moment you find out that you're returning to the University of to Louisville, there's something that popped in your head that you could not wait to do the moment you got back in. And like as soon as the dust settled, smoke cleared, you got comfortable, what was that one thing you just could not wait to do once you returned?
All right, man. I had to go up to my old neighborhood in the Highlands and have a beer.
Hey, is there a particular beer that you had in mind that
Well,
you could have?
I used to go to Cumberland Brews all the time because I live right around the corner from that, but they sold. So that was a little bit of a disappointment, but that's where I would go, Cumberland Brews.
Talking with Coach Ronnie. Well, let me ask you this. This is a natural transition to that answer. Things have changed. What has knocked you just off balance, and how much things have changed since you were in 2008?
The stadium. The stadium's off the chain. I mean, it's off the chain. And the foresight that they had here, particularly Tom George, to build this thing in such a way that when they added on, so some of these stadiums, they're like a rector set. But when they added on here, it's seamless. So I give Tom a lot of credit for that.
Was there something in particular that was stunning? Was it the board or was it the
really all the seat backs, man, and the beauty of that and the structure of it. I mean, it's awesome. It's a beautiful stadium. As nice as any stadium I've been in the country. Not necessarily the biggest, but just gorgeous.
Talking with defensive coordinator Ron English. Okay, well let me ask you this. You take the job as the D coordinator. Could you tell me what that process is like? Do you instantly just go to, or do you say, hey, I'm rolling with you, coach, or do you kind of look at what you have in the cupboard? Kind of go through that process of saying, okay, I'm ready to take on this challenge with you.
No, with somebody that you really like and you feel comfortable with, and you believe, and it makes it easy. So it was easy for Ben. Plus, I had been here. I really didn't want to leave Louisville, but I had, an opportunity to be a head coach. And then, so, I mean, to me, it was nothing I didn't like about it. If you were around, I mean, we were in the top 10 in total on defense for 10 games that year. So, I mean, we played defense most of the year. So, and I enjoyed the players. They played hard for me. They were fun to coach, and you can coach them hard, and they wanted to get better. So there was nothing I didn't like. I mean, I had a great time. It was just short.
Okay, style. If somebody was asking, hey, coach, there's some kind of fundamental style that you are going to have, you're going to see, or you can talk about the thing that kind of makes you yell the most, the thing you want to get perfect in a Ron English defense.
Well, it used to be in the day, I took a head coach, and and I was a coordinator, and then for a few years I wasn't. But what I have always prided myself on is defense that's physical and that plays really, really hard and fast, really fast, more hard, and then a team that executes, a team that knows what they're doing, and they're disciplined enough to do it.
Okay, when you say physical, a lot of times that, one coach may say trench physical. One coach may say, I know you have a lot of history as safeties and DB coaches. When you say physical, even with the changed rules, do you think of physical as popping, like highlight hits, intimidation, or are you kind of physical like trench conversation?
Well, I would say physical in the sense of knowing how to strike and doing that effectively. There's a way there's a way that you strike people and with your technique, and that's really what I'm talking about. The ability to strike effectively from a technical standpoint, and when you do that, you want to control people, and that's another part of it. I think anybody can just run into a guy full speed. I don't think there's anything tough about that. But I think execute technique in the sense where you're stepping toes on toes and snapping your hips and running your feet and putting your hands in the proper place. I think that's when you become a really physical team.
Talking with defensive coordinator Ron English, is there one room with like the way I want to ask this? You get a new job, you get in the room, you say, okay, I got a couple toys in this room like that I can't wait to play with. Maybe in the DB department, linebacker department, lineman. Is there any room in particular or any players in particular? Like I said, without giving away too much of anything, is there any certain toys you look forward to playing with and testing out?
Well, I do. I think Ashton will be able to do a lot of things. I like the secondary. There's some good pieces there. We need more, but there's some good pieces in the secondary. Guys that can run around and do stuff, and so I like this team. I think we can run. I was saying that this morning as we were watching the tape again. I think we'll have some guys that can run. I think the guys have really bought in. They're trying to do what we ask them to do. We're running a little bit different style of defense. I would say it's more pro style as opposed to maybe a pressure every man, style defense. So, but I just like I do. I like these guys. They want to do well. They want to be good, and we're going to be good.
Well, let me ask you this, Coach. How much old film can you like use to evaluate some of the players you have now? Being that, like I said, systems change, styles change. Do you say, I want to just work with these guys in spring practices to kind of see what they can do, or do you, say there's some old film that I can check out to learn kind of the best that I can get out of a certain player or position group?
When you come, and I learned this a long time ago from, it's kind of a joke for being so many of these dang on jobs, but when you come, in my opinion, when you come to a place, I really was not interested in what they can't do. I want
to. One second. Okay, there you go. Sorry, I lost you for 1 second. I can hear you now. Coach, you said I'm not interested in what you can't do, and I lost you for a second. Now you're back on.
I'm saying I'm more interested in what they can do, not what they cannot do.
Mm-hmm.
And so I normally have people make highlight tapes. I say, hey, make a highlight tape of every guy. And so I watch those tapes, and then I'm like, okay, this is what this guy does well. And then the other thing with that is, yes, we did watch. I did watch a few games just to kind of see who the guys were, all that stuff. So but to me, beyond all that, you working with them trumps any of that. So we've had 14 practices. We kind of have a full evaluation of each of the guys, and our job is to put them in a position to make plays.
Well, let me ask you this, Coach. Like I say, multiple jobs, you've been multiple conferences. I have a thing personally, like it's my best non-technical evaluation on if I'm going to have a good defense. I just look at butt sizes on my defensive line. That's just the thing I look for, and I just think that's just a telltale sign. Do you have a certain tell sign that says, okay, Might have the right, speed in the DB section, or do you check out the butt size of your lineman? Like what's that quick thing you look for?
You know what? There's a lot of truth to what you just said. I mean, you're saying it in a certain way, but yes, you want some girth inside particularly. You need to have that. But, it used to be, and I think it still is in today's football, there's a reason that those edge guys get paid so much. There's a reason that those corners get paid so much. So, those positions are never going to go after home. You got to have a couple guys inside that can help you step through, and then you got to have, some pieces outside that can cover some guys. Then you got to have guys that can put pressure on the quarterback. So that's, but quickly looking at it, if you just ask me, okay, what gives you a chance? I got to have a guy who can rush the quarterback, and I got to have a guy who can cover wide out. You got to have that.
Well, Coach, about 2 more questions, and I'll get you out of here. Are you when you're coaching these guys, they're going to hear one thing for the rest of their life. If you've been coached by a guy, 40 years later, you can hear them yelling something in your ear that's a life lesson and a daily lesson, on the field. What would you say your players are going to remember you yelling at them 40 years from now?
Well, it's crazy you say that because, now in my quote-unquote advanced stage, I see a lot of, and they forget, or it reinforces the fact that, man, they remember. You think they're not listening, but they're listening. And they bring up stuff like I used to say when I say red, you say swarm. John Dempsey brought that up to me when we had a little reunion a couple weeks ago, and John brought that up. And I said, God dang, you still remember that? But what they really probably still remember most is me just being loud, being in their ear, and coaching all the time. And, I do coach them to be physical. I do coach them to strike. So if you put on the Louisville defense, we want to be fast, we want to be physical and aggressive, and we want to. And I said this the other day to a group. That offense is going to be exciting. They're going to be exciting now. They can throw that thing around. They're going to challenge the defense in a lot of ways that test their discipline and their ability to coach. On defense, then we want to be just as exciting. And to do that, you got to play around. I mean, you got to get to the ball. And people say run to the ball.
Right.
Say that. Please don't get to the ball. No, anybody can run to the ball. To me, when you run to the ball, are you really trying to get there? No, get to the ball. Either you did or you didn't. And then we want to be violent. I want that. So that's what we want it to look like. And that's probably what a bunch of guys will remember me saying.
Oh, listen, Coach, I really don't want to let you off the hook on this. So there's a catchphrase that we're going to remember from you?
Not one that I want to say on this.
Fair enough, Coach. Stevie, you have anything in particular?
No, I'm just enjoying the conversation. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay. Well, Coach, good format the spring game. Are you like hoping to get ones on ones, or you just let Coach Brom kind of decide the format on the spring game, or is there anything in particular we should be looking for?
No, Coach Brom, he believes in one on one. So it's gonna be good on good. Yeah, it's gonna be good on good. So I mean, it'll be fun and competitive, and he's competitive, and we're all competitive as a staff, and so we're looking forward. It'll be good to watch the guys, play loose and function and stuff, and from the sidelines and see how they do. But we've had a good spring, and we've gotten better and better as it's gone. And the players, I think, have really bought in, like I mentioned earlier, and I think they're learning our system and what we do and how we do it. So I'm really pleased so far. We've got a long way to go, like everybody does, but I'm really pleased with the attitude of our players.
Well, listen, Coach, I could not have asked for a better rapid fire segment. Hope to have you back in really, really soon after we learned a little bit more about the team and the scheme and all that good stuff. But I really, really do appreciate you taking the time to join me today.
Okay, man. Y'all take care. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
It's awesome, man.
Defensive coordinator, Coach Ron English joining us.
Yeah.
So what did you take away from that?
I mean, listen, there you can hear. I enjoy listening to him, Coach Ellis, Coach Ivy, and all those guys out on the field. You know what I mean? Like there is an intensity that is being brought back to the field with those guys. And I mean, they know what they're doing, you know, and I think they understand what Coach Brom does too. And I think it allows them to be a little riskier because they understand. I mean, I can put some beef up front.
He said it. He said Coach's side is going to be exciting. We want to be exciting as well.
Yeah, we can go out on a limb a little more because we're going to score a lot of points. So, you know what? If we do make a mistake, so be it.
And he meant it when he said, "Oh, Coach does one-on-ones."
Yeah,
Coach does good on good. It's not going to be look. He's not, because here's the thing: you get some coaches that will protect their offense by going ones, twos. You know, let me build up my offense's confidence. You know, let me, build up my defense's confidence instead of putting, your first rounders or your first teamers on your first team. So I am excited about that. So what do you say? Just look forward to getting back and getting beer.
Yeah. Let's get a beer and let's go coach some football.
Yeah.
He's right about Cumberland, by the way. I missed that spot. They sponsored their hockey team back in the day, so yeah, got a soft spot in my heart for Cumberland.
So they sold it and just
it's now I believe it's against the Grains Grail House. I believe. So yeah, it's it was sad to see that go, but still a nice local spot. So
I also like the way he phrased it. Are you running to the ball or getting to the ball? Like, are you there ready to, deliver something, or are you just showing up? Because I wanted to kind of dig deeper into that one. Probably if we were having a conversation, I would kind of ask more about, faking for the film.
Yeah.
Running to just be in the film. Because, you sit there and go back over film and you count the guys who are in the vicinity of the tackle, but they're, it's like, it's like the baseball players that run out there to the action, or are you running out there to get into the action? You see a bunch of guys like running and charging real hard. It's like, you didn't want to do anything.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So it seems like he had a good feel for the guys. Like, are you getting there to actually make something happen?
Yeah.
So yeah, I do appreciate Coach joining us for a
No,
little
it was
bit.
awesome, man. It was great to hear from him, and I am looking forward. They said the spring game tomorrow. I mean, he said it there. I listened to Coach Brom's show last night. We're going to talk a little more football too, but they said the spring game tomorrow. I mean, it's going to be 1-on-1s, 2s-on-2s, 3s-on-3s. Like, no, we need to see how good you are compared to your competition. You know what I mean?
And he backed me up on the looking at the butts and
Called it girth.
girth. Yeah. He said you have a way of phrasing it, but
He likes girth up front.
I was to say, Coach,
Don't we all, Coach?
you were better off just saying butts.
Yeah.
It's like I thought mine sounded better.
Butt's probably better than girth, but I will go with girth.
Yeah, that works. Okay. Well, Steve, I know you don't partake, but I'm gonna go leave and enjoy my
enjoy your day.
enjoy my 420. And Nikki has his 420 shirt on. And what if I just left? What if I just left? Just say
it's a Chinese food place.
Yeah, it's a Chinese food place.
I saw the trees, and I thought that's what you were going with.
I mean, I guess it could be. So
Yeah, let's go with it.
Well, they said bamboo cones.
But before you go, the girl I follow on Twitter, Gab Gowdy, she's like a Cleveland sports blogger.
Okay.
Your dream NFL blunt rotation. This is my Ricky Williams.
Oh, okay.
Peyton Manning, Marshawn Lynch, and the legendary Paul Hornung. What do you guys have?
Oh, Randy Moss.
Ooh, I might replace Paul Hornung with that. I don't know if Paul Hornung smoked. I don't know if Peyton smokes, but I just feel like they'd be fun to hang out with.
Rotation.
Randy Moss is one for me.
I know Ricky Williams smokes. I'm not sure Marshawn Lynch does, but
I don't know if I would want to smoke Ricky Williams. I don't know if I want, like, Ricky Williams seems more DMT type.
I like the Randy Moss idea.
Yeah, Randy Moss. To me, he would.
What would I want to smoke in NFL? Randy Moss.
I think Ricky Williams would have you like licking walls and stuff.
yeah,
Like,
It's probably pretty strong.
Yeah, you're like, what are you doing?
Well, Jalen doesn't smoke, so
I was going to say Jalen Reeves-Mason. It's going to be my next one.
Alvin Kamara. He doesn't smoke though, but
smoke Ricky.
I don't know. Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
He doesn't smoke, of course.
No, of course not. He would bring little Kodak.
Teddy Brick.
Kodak Black.
Teddy.
Look, all my little guys.
I just smoked all little guys.
Okay, guys, enjoy the second hour.
All right.
Sports Radio with 939 Bill.